Ahoy. Ahoy.
In a world so whimsical and free, there's a girl named Fruitsy Collins, can't you see? With her spellbinding charm, she'll enchant your soul. Magical witch girl with her powers untold. She'll cast a spell, make your heart skip a beat. Fruitsy Collins, she's got that magic touch. With her spells and potions, she'll charm you so much. Fruitsy Collins, she's a witch like no other, like no other. In her jazzy world, you'll be under her spell forever, 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 oh yeah.
Hi, everybody. Oh, oh my God. Go over there. Hi, everybody. Oh, I gotta put in some kind of camera control for this mode. This mode's new. Hi, Connie. Yeah, thank you for saying hi before going to bed. I know it's really late for you. Yeah, isn't it like 2 in the morning for you? Oh my God. Thank you, Deadsun. Also, God damn it. God damn it, Deadsun. Okay, let me write that down. God damn it. Make the camera lock in the intro. Okay, I appreciate it, but also, god damn it. Thank you, Cappy. God damn it, Cappy. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Oh, we gotta put this in the event queue. There we go. Okay, so tonight we're gonna be doing some 3D modeling. But hello, hello, Sapien. Absolutely. Deadsun, hello. The Metalhead, hello. Super El Succo, hello. As always, the Big Lee, very good to see you. Okay, so break all the things, absolutely. Please don't. Not right now, anyway. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some 3D modeling tonight. Let's see. Yeah, we've made a couple of friend hats. We added those to the redeems. We got Noodle Cat and we got Boom. And tonight we're gonna do Deadsun. Yeah, because Deadsun's definitely a friend of the show, and so I think those are gonna be the 3 hats that we're gonna have, and then yeah, we'll take a break from doing that for a while until I think of some other folks. So, let's see. If you break all the things, you know what you need to fix. Yeah, sure, Deadsun. I already know I needed to fix this. I just was hoping. Anyway. I'm gonna make my way downtown and find the studio. Let's see. Okay, all these buildings look so similar. It's almost as if they're being generated by a blueprint, and there's only like 3 of them. Oh, well, there we go. There I see it. Okay, I'm gonna come in and then we'll get started. Hi, everybody. Okay, so let me turn the music on. Let's see. I need more buttons on the stream deck. There we go. There's some Donald Byrd for you. So yeah, as you can see, this is our plan for tonight. This is the hat we're gonna do. It's Deadsun Prime, friend of the show. We will go over to the friend shelf. He's that octopus fellow over there. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that tonight. Found your symbol. Yes, absolutely. I got bored during the commercial break, so I drew one of these things. But yeah,
Hi.
so we are going to start from this basic hat. This is the Ronnie hat, which is the most basic one I have, so it's a good template to start from. Let me make sure that I made a copy of it. Yeah, this is a Deadsun hat. Okay, but before we do all that, we have enough people for a slime race, so we're gonna go ahead and do one of those. So let's go to Slime Race Island.
Huh?
All right, if you would like to participate in the first slime race of the evening, go ahead and type !play in chat, and your little bean will be whisked away to a winter wonderland. It's not Christmas, but it's still winter, so
Hi.
this environment's going to stick around the way that it is for a while, and then I have a plan to get it to incrementally turn into spring. I got about a 2 months to figure that shit out. Hello, Captain Steel Pants. Very good to see you. Okay, we have, I think, 2 more spots available if anybody that's lurking would like to join. But we will get started. Very nice water spell. What's your name now? Frogger trademark. I'll just say Frogger. Alright, so I'm gonna do a 10 count, and I'm not even gonna look at chat because I know Captain Steel Pants is gonna try to fuck up my counting. So we will get started in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, Connie, that's dirt. You can't draw on dirt. It's too loose. What are you trying to do? I didn't mark that as something that could be hit by decals. Okay, so we'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Oh, you got a PS5 for Christmas. Hot dang. Well, a very Merry Christmas to you as we start this first slime race of the evening. Frogger falling behind a bit. Oh, Connie falling asleep. I think Connie falling asleep in real life as well as in this game. Because, yeah, our time zones are very different from each other. So I really appreciate Connie coming in and saying hi. But for right now, Sir Pants and Metalhead have a narrow lead as we get to the bottom of Bunny Hill. And we move on to the second section of Slime Race Island. I think that's what they said. I'm not sure. I was streaming on a weird day, so that might give or take a few hours. Yeah, we're going across Icefall Bridge. Very chilly, very frosty. Please cross the bridge with care. We don't want any beans to tumble over the side. We like our beans whisked and not tumbled. As we move on, speaking of tumbling, we're moving on to the final stretch of Slime Race Island. Connie getting knocked back by the geyser, demonstrating what I was just about to say for me. Alright, Metalhead's gonna be going over there as we'll see if fate... Oh, there we go. And it looks like the slime next to... Xavian's little slime was also hit by the same hitbox. I gotta make those hitboxes a little smaller. Alright, Connie is in the lead, along with Frogger. This is going to be a photo finish, folks. Looks like Frogger has won, followed by Connie. Congratulations to the both of you. And Metalhead has gotten third place. You all will be getting prizes. In this first slime race of the evening, we're going to have a lot of other ones, so don't feel bad, anyone that didn't get up to third place. I am so proud of all of you. Let's go to the Race Results Island to see what y'all won. Oh, very nice, Metalhead. I didn't know this was your first slime race. Well, congratulations for getting on whatever you call these things. I forget what these are called. Platforms. Frogger's gonna get a little gold feather in their Santa cap. Metalhead's gonna win a prize. Little Final Fantasy VI song. Connie's gonna win a little Sonic song. Little Angel Island. And Frogger learned a little Dark Spell. Very appropriate for this little Digislime with an Eldritch Abomination for a Guardian. An eldritch abomination such as myself. We like eldritch abominations around here. So, yeah, let me shove the beans around a bit, and I'm gonna give Goop a little pat on the head, because I don't give him enough attention. There you go, Goop. You're my special boy. Oh, you're so grumpy, Goop. Hot and cold, Goop. Eldritch Taco, that sounds like some kind of Mexican restaurant franchise run in Portland, Oregon, maybe. That's run by just white people, but they have to have a weird ass name like Voodoo Donuts. Anyway, we're gonna get started on the Deadsun hat. Let us review our blueprint again. So it's pretty much gonna be the regular hat, but we're gonna put big old googly eyes on there and a big mouth, and then little tentacles coming down. So yeah, let's get started on them their eyes, as Ella Fitzgerald said in a song of the same name. Let's see. We'll do... Oh, my cat is being a little dingo. You probably can't hear them, though. Very nice. Lightning spell? I wasn't looking, but it sounded like a lightning spell. Okay, so these are going to be small. We don't need 32 of those. Let's try 12. That should be good, I think, because these are going to be very small. So, rings... I'm sure there's some math. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, we got the Bagman Boogie. Connie, I will make a code for you to use, because we don't do hex code, we do RGB, but I'll go ahead and make an RGB code for you. I have my ways. And thank you for the Bagman Boogie, Captain Steel Pants, or the little he was not just knee deep in snow, he was totally deep when you did the freak with him. That's a song that probably nobody here gives a shit about. So we're gonna go to Google Color Picker. And let's see, I think we can just put a code in here. Yeah, there we go. Does that look like the right code? I'll go ahead and copy that into chat. And you can copy and paste that and put it into the redeem, and you should be able to change your color. I think if you put pink in, you'll get a similar color as well. There we go. Sometimes you have to make them, like, darker than you think, just because of the way that the shader works. But that does look very nice. Okay, this is a very large sphere, so we're gonna make a couple eyeballs out of that. And if you don't like that color at all, I'll just refund some of your points anyway. Because I got a button for that. Redeems Manager. Okay, so let's go into the request queue. I should just have this open anyway. I'll keep that open. Oh, fork. Okay, good. The little arrow was covering most of that, so I'm glad that said fork and not something else that's 4 letters and starts with F. God, wow. Oh, we got a friend hat. Okay, let me remember to let's see, slime color. I just gotta remember to give you your points back for that. There you go. You should have some extra points. But yeah, we got a boom hat. A little hard to see. Well, we got the hiss cat there. We got the lights. There we go. You can kind of see it there. Yeah. So there are Noodle Cat and Boom have hats at the moment, and we're gonna do one for Deadsun. I have no idea what I would do for Griffinmore. But yeah, if Griffinmore starts streaming again, I think we can come up with one for him, because he's definitely a friend of the show as well. Now, I think... Yeah, I think this will be a good way to... Usually I would want the square sides of the sphere to be sticking forward, but I think in this case it'll actually be easier if we have the triangle fan facing outward, like this. Nine Wolf! I'm not a better Fortnite player than you. I maybe with this hat I can summon the power of Boom, who seems to be very good at video games. And I really should have weight painted these strings better so that they weren't so angular. I know how to do that, but I'm not going to do it because I'm lazy. So, how's it going, Night and Wolf? I forgot to plug my hand tracker in. I did not even think of it. Let's do that. Oh, very high pitched voice. That's a very nice color. Okay, is my hand tracker working? There we go. Okay, now I can say, hello, Night Wolf. I'll wave and see you with my hands. How's my other hand doing? Wait a minute. There we go. Yeah. I forget because my head movement is reversed so that I can treat this like a mirror, but my hand movement is not reversed because, wow, that would cause a lot of problems. So, so if I ever want to act out that I'm pointing at something, if I want to point there, I have to do a bunch of stuff that nobody gives a shit about. So I'll stop talking about it. Medal of Deadsun is playing tonight. I want to join. Oh yeah, yeah. I would like to play Fork Knife with Deadsun as well if Deadsun is planning to. Absolutely no no pressure to answer that question at all. You may remain silent. I do not want to put you on the spot. So. But yeah, if you play Fork Knife, I will definitely join y'all in that.
Ahoy.
Oh yeah, not right now. I Deadsun usually streams when I'm about wrapping mine up. So. Oh, because of the download. Oh, you don't have it downloaded? Are you in like a new computer or something? Oh, very nice crayon and very nice. Yeah, I believe that's the music that you just won in the race. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and delete half of this. Delete half of these faces. And then we should UV map this thing before we make a copy of it, because that'll make our lives easier later. Okay, we don't want it to be mapped that way. There we go. Yeah, perfect. That is perfect for what I have in mind for the texture.
Ahoy.
Oops. Oh, you're transferring. Okay, you're playing on console. I see.
Bong.
You're gonna be pretty good at shooting then if you're on console, from what I hear. Okay, now that we have that UV mapped. Oh, up in T-pose. I didn't hear the sound effect for that. Ah, dang it. How am I gonna do my 3D model in Captain Steel Pants? Let me see if I can remember that TikTok that I posted where this happened. Okay, we can use the power of our witchy telekinesis to move the mouse. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then you said use your toes. I'm like, my toes? That's not that kind of stream, Captain Steel Pants, and I made it sound like you have a foot fetish. And if you do, absolutely no problem with that. I just thought it was funny. Ah, my glasses. Ah, jinkies. I've been can't see a thing without my glasses. It's not speaking of things that we're all into. What happened? Oh, I think that reset my appearance. Yeah, that's one thing that I have to fix. Oh, eating that feisty fruit. Yeah, if anybody wants to know what their stats are, if you put fruit stats, exclamation point fruit stats, into chat, it will print out this little thing for you up there. And thank you for the tiny hat. Yeah, one thing I need to fix is that when the timer for one special mode ends, it tends to cancel out all of the other ones. Because I'm using delay nodes, which are stupid. I should be using some kind of global timer for, like, the current, you know, uh, whichever was the last special mode we went into. If I use a timer, I could set it to, whatever that mode's duration is. Who cares? Who fucking cares? Too long didn't read. I need to fix that. That's gonna take a little bit of work on my part because I need to set up the logic of like I want goth mode to, bleed into friend hat mode and all that shit. So who cares? Flatten these eyes a little bit.
Ahoy. Huh?
And I guess we need to decide how big we want these eyes to be. Oh, heading to bed, Connie Dev. Have a very nice sleep, and thank you so much for staying up late to say hi and participate in the slime race. I really appreciate it, and I hope I get to see you again. I know the time zone's gonna make that a little difficult, but I had a lot of fun with you the last time that you tuned in, and this time as well. So,
Ahoy.
yeah, well, uh, we'll meet again. I like that song. Okay, so we did a boom hat. Where I think I'm gonna use that as a reference for the eye placement because that ended up working out pretty well. Let's see, where's my boom hat? Okay, there's the boom hat. Okay, so the eyes are up here. So we want Deadsun's eyes to be a little further apart than Boom's. Okay, and then we'll do the other one. So yeah, I think that'll work pretty well. And we'll bring Dead Sun's face is going to be like wider than this, so I want to make sure that you can see one of the eyes from this angle. I think that'll work pretty well. So we'll just skew the placement of the face a little bit. What you drawing on my carpet? I think that's Xavion's little one. Yeah, it looks like you drew a little hamburger. It looks like there might be a Sanic underneath that hamburger. Should be a chili dog. But, artist interpretation. Fun fact, no matter where you are, you can see one of my eyes. I don't know what you mean by that. Is it, like, always drawn on top or something? Okay, yeah, I just wanna make sure this intersects with the face. Okay, so let's hide the boom hat. Uh, in reality, most people block it out for some reason? I'm still a little bit confused, but that's okay. I'm often confused. Okay, let's see here. Might have to cheat this a little bit. Yeah, we'll just pull this down more. This is going to be kind of a solid color, so I don't think we have to worry about stretching. In fact, let's cheat it for both of them. Because the hat's going to be flopping around. I don't want the eyes to end up, like, clipping. Or no clipping. Oh, this isn't even close to the surface. What the, the heck? Okay. Okay, we're going to have to rotate this a bit. Let's see, how does this look from this angle? Yeah, that works. Alright, so let's cheat this a little bit.
Ahoy.
There we go. Okay, and we'll shade both of those smooth. Object. Shade smooth. And then we're going to make like a big wide mouth. So that might be something we want to do in the sculpt and not in the actual geometry. Yeah, I think that should be in the sculpt. Let's see. Yeah, because his mouth's not really going to follow the geometry of the hat. So yeah, we're going to have to put that in the high poly mesh. Okay, so the other thing that we need to do for this hat is I don't think I want it to have a as strong of a brim. 2 times for you? Oh, go times 2 for me. I'm not sure what you mean. So let's dissolve these edges. There we go. I see. Let's see. Will Alt and S kind of... There we go. Yeah, perfect. All right. So we're going to need to make a lot of tentacles. Is something that sounds great out of context. A raid? Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to turn off the music because we're gonna get raid music. There we go. Dallas Arlo. Thank you for raiding the channel. Oh my god, I'm getting dizzy. Hi! Perfect timing on that hat. Oh, dang. Let me turn the music back on. Hello, Raiders! Hello, Dallas Arlo. Thank you so much for raiding the channel. And thank you for the noodle hat. Yeah, I think this is the first stream where we actually have it enabled. We got noodle dangling from the back there. Thank you so much for rating us, Dallas Arlo. Let me introduce myself to anybody new. My name is Fruitsy Collins. I'm a VTuber. I'm a 3D modeler and an illustrator and an Unreal Engine developer. I created this three-dimensional interactive environment in Unreal Engine, which lets us do a bunch of really cool interactive stuff. Let's go to the slime cam to show off kind of the most advanced thing that we have. This is our little virtual pet system. So the first time you type into chat, which Dallas, I think you should have a little slime character. If you would like to see your slime, because it's a little crowded over there, you can use the let's see, you can use the pet your slime redeem. I've got a little slime of my own named Goop. He's over there off screen. Yeah. But yeah, that slime will be your little bean for the rest of the time because we have a save system here. So anything you do to your slime in terms of like changing their color or equipping stuff on them or them learning an ability, that will get saved. So the next time you watch the stream, they'll come back the way that you left them. So yeah, if you check out the channel redeems, it will have like a whole buttload of stuff that you can do for them or with them. To them, I don't know. But let's go back to me. Oh, there, Mega Mocap, hello! You want to fight another slime? Well, the closest thing we have to fighting is a little mini game called Slime Racing. So we're gonna go ahead and do one of those right now. Because you might have noticed that some of the slimes have little abilities. Like mine knows how to draw stuff. He's drawing a little ghost on the floor, a little self-portrait. Yeah. So, we're gonna go ahead and do a slime race because that's the contest that you use to learn how to do those things. It will make more sense once we actually do it. I'm doing a bad job of... Okay, so we'll go to Slime Coast this time. Do you eat the slime that loses? Mega Mocap, no. I know this virtual pet system probably isn't gonna do too much to satiate your bloodlust. That I know as a Canadian you suffer with. So yeah, we gotta. If you would like to join the Slimers, go ahead and type !play in the chat. We have 8 spots available, and even if you haven't summoned a slime yet, it will make one for you, and that will be your forever beam. Oh, and hello, Morphine. Very good to see you. We've got kind of a crowded spot here. I think there are 2 more spots available, so if you would like your slime to have the chance to win a little ability, the first three slimes to win will get abilities. War crimes in Canada are indistinguishable. Yeah, they did not sign the Geneva Convention. Everybody thought, oh, those Canadians are so polite and happy. They're not going to ever commit any war crimes. But that was a clever ruse, as Mega Mocap VR knows. All right, we've got God on the field. That's right. That name's writing a couple of checks for how well they perform in the race. But let's see how that shakes out. We're gonna start the race. All right, for anybody new, the way these races work is that your slime will fall asleep every once in a while, and if you type the word cheer into chat, it will wake them up a little faster. And be careful not to spam it, because people have gotten shadow banned for doing it too much. I can't do anything about that. And anything with the word cheer in it will work, as long as it has those letters. So cheering works, cheers works, anything like that. So we are going to the first bridge of Slime Coast, one of the race courses that we have here. It looks like... Oh, let me see. I'm having trouble reading the username of whose slime that is. Shelby, Arizona? Is that what it is? Please correct me after the race if I am wrong. But now it looks like Metalhead Slime God is in the lead. It seems like they might be living up to their name. As we move on to Flotsam Bridge. Oh, God's taking a little nap. I guess it's been 7 days, and so God is taking his day of rest. Or was that 6 days? Yeah, I think he rests on the 7th day. I'm not a Bible nerd. But yeah, all these little beans are competing for the chance to win a new ability. If you've fallen behind a little bit, you might make up for that time, because you're going to perhaps turn a little bit tighter on the second turn here. And some of y'all might be making wider turns, depending on what lane you're in. Oh, thank you so much for the follow! Yeah, thank you, Johnny the Martian. I will, thank you for following me with a little graphic animation later. We are in the middle of a little racing minigame. Yes, Mega Mocap, there is some rubber banding. Not, it's not too aggressive, but yes, I thought that would make the races a little more competitive. Oh, and we are crossing the final stretch, Dolphin Gate Bridge. These big ol' fishies can knock your beans back and make them lose a little bit of progress to mix things up at the last stretch. So it looks like Eldritch Taco, a name that makes me uncomfortable, is in first place, but it's still anybody's race at this point. Mega Mocap VR is not too far behind. Oh! Falling asleep at the finish line. Oh, they were still able to win. Ah, dang it. And Dallas Arlo, you came in third place, so you will be winning a prize as well. First 3 slimes will win something. Deadsun's little slime is going to win an extra special one. But we will getting destroyed by dolphins, absolutely. You did well in your last race. You got third place on your very first one. Alright. Nice camera system on this too. Thank you, Mega Mocap. Since I introduced the rubber banding, I might be able to pull it in a little bit closer so that, you know, I was worried about being able to see the entire race course in each camera angle, so we had to pull back very far. But since they're going to be closer together, I'm not needed to worry about it that much. So we're going to go to Race Results Island and see what the first 3 beans won. Congratulations so much to Eldritch Taco, Mega Mocap VR, and Dallas's little one. You'll be able to give them a name later. Dallas wins how to play a little song from Yoshi's Island. Mega Mocap is going to win another song from Yoshi's Island, a boss theme. And Eldritch Taco is going to get an extra special prize. Oh, they learned a little lightning spell. Very nice. All right. Yeah, Eldritch Taco's got quite the quite the spell book and quite the name book as well, because they changed their name a lot. It is hard to keep track. So, if you have won a prize in a race, you can have your slime do that by using the slime special action redeem. My boy Goop knows some spells of his own. Oh, he knows a pretty big light spell. Oh, my alarm went off. I need to take care of something real quick. Oh, Sussy casting a little water spell. Love to see it. I am going to be back. My laundry alarm just went off, and I need to take care of that real quick because I forgot it twice already. Oh, thank you for the water break. Perfect opportunity. I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep here, and we will go to the slime cam, which is currently underwater. Oh, Dallas, thank you so much for. Oh, let me say goodbye to you before I head out. Let's see. Let me get up close and personal. Thank you so much, Dallas, for rating us. Really appreciate getting new eyes on the stream. Thank you for trusting us with your crew. And yeah, congratulations on winning a new ability for your slime. Hope to see you again sometime. Your slime will come back the way that you left them. So yeah, have a very good night, and thank you once again. All right, I will be back in a minute or so. And your slimes can breathe underwater, so don't worry. This microphone is harder to mute than my old one. Okay, I am back. Thank you for being patient. Hope you enjoyed your little slimes while I was away. Let me give my little boy another pat on the head. He's a good bean. Alright, let's go over to me. And we will wake myself up. There we go. So yeah. Let me catch my breath a little bit. So for anybody new, I am a 3D modeler, and we are doing some 3D modeling tonight. We have a friend named Deadsun Prime. He's on the friend shelf over there. He's the octopus fella. He's another VTuber who you should definitely check out, and who I am going to shout out right now. There we go. So, if you like what I'm doing, Deadsun Prime is another VTuber that uses Unreal Engine to do a lot of really cool interactive stuff. And so we're making a little hat that looks like him. So we're working on that right now.
Friendship.
Noodlecat, hello! Another friend of the show. Noodlecat does things. How's it going? Hello, Noodlecat. Very good to see you. I implemented your hat, so actually I'm gonna do that real quick. Hang on. Let's see. Where are my friend hats? There we go. We got a little noodle hat does things. Is dangly. I can't actually see it when I'm showing off the back. But yeah, very good to see you. Oh, can't stick around since you have family over, but wanted to wanted to lurk. I totally understandable. You take care of real life stuff. I hope you enjoy seeing your family. And now I'm in goth mode, but you got to see your hat for a second. Yeah. Get out of the room, Dad. I mean, beans. Anyway, have a very good night, Noodle Cat. I'm glad you were able to say hi. Okay, so we've got the eyeballs. We need to model little tentacles. Because this is the animation skeleton that my hats have. And so instead of having little stars, we're going to have little octopus tentacles. The best and worst thing you've seen, absolutely. I'm glad you like/hate it. Okay, so let's model us some tentacles. Good God, I hope that's the only time I ever say that on this stream. So, we will make a... Oh, we got a Boom hat now. Yeah, Boom is another friend of the show. This one's harder to see. There we go, yeah. Boom is another Unreal Engine-based VTuber. They've got that Hiss Cat over there with a long-ass username. So yeah, making some hats for some friends. This one goes pretty good with goth mode. Get out of my room, Dad. Hiss. Okay, so we're gonna start with a cylinder. Okay, we don't need it to have quite so many faces. Let's do 12. Well, let's do... Let's do 16. We'll spoil ourselves. Let's see. Oh, Johnny the Martian. Oh, yeah, I gotta thank you for following Johnny the Martian. There you go. There's your little summoning circle. We really appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, and oh, my Christmas lights look cool. Let's see. Sorry, my brain is all over the place. Johnny the Martian says your VTuber character is so cool. I don't know how you do all that. Thank you so much, Johnny. It was a lot of work. If you ever have any technical questions about anything I'm doing, I'd be happy to answer any of those. I have a tutorial on how to do some of the stuff on my YouTube channel, so you can search for Fruitsy Collins, and there's a pair of tutorials on how to do the like Twitch interactive stuff. So if you're ever interested in doing something like this, feel free to ever message me, and I can let you know the little bit of stuff that I know. Oh, the Christmas lights. Yeah, so Boom's little cat character is covered in Christmas lights sometimes, and wow, the weight painting on some of that is terrible. Oh, I gotta fix some of that. Oh, Nightwolf says, "What are you doing for New Year's?" First, I'm gonna get my hand tracker to work better. As far as the stream goes, I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything special for it because like time zones are so different, as Connie illustrated earlier. So I would have to celebrate the New Year quite a few times during the evening. And so yeah, I'm probably not gonna be and that's tomorrow, is it? Wow, New Year's Day is tomorrow. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be streaming tomorrow. But yeah, somebody that I know might be streaming a New Year's holiday special thing. I know they were on the fence about it. If you follow me on Twitter, I will blast out when they are streaming, and I'm probably going to be hanging out in there if they do decide to stream. So, no pressure on them. You probably know who I'm talking about if you are the person I'm talking about. So, yeah, no pressure at all. But if they are streaming, I will definitely be hanging out there, and
Ahoy.
you can join me there. Oh, whenever somebody new comes in or we get a raid, I run out of breath very quickly, so I need to lower my heart rate a bit. Because there's a lot of stuff happening on the stream I need to give a little tutorial on. Oh. Oh, I just returned back to normal, I think. It's one of those church sermons where everyone feels like it's about them. Absolutely. Oh, hoping to have a date for New Year's. Well, I hope you do, and I hope it goes good. And if it doesn't, yeah. If it doesn't, then head pats for you, like Super El Sacco just gave me. Um, and yeah, I hope if it does go bad, then get right back on that horse and be nice to yourself. But I hope it does go well.
Huh? Yeah.
God wants you to stop sinning. I'm a witch,
Ahoy.
Deadsun. I'm by definition, I am sinning.
Yeah.
It's a friend, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, good. Okay, so we need to make sure these tentacles are the right length. Hmm. I think that was one of my timers going off for a redeem that isn't even on anymore, so. Reminds you of one of your favorite songs? Which one is that, Deadsun? I'm curious, like, what genre of music you like, or genres. Because you've been talking more about music on your, stream lately with all those Christmas songs you've been commissioning. Oh, you'll Discord me? Very cool. Well, everybody here knows what my favorite music is because I play it all the time. Yeah, I like me some jazz and some funk. I think I'm gonna have to make the brim of this hat larger for them tentacles.
Um,
Yeah, because the bones are kind of stuck where they are, so we're gonna have to make the hat a little larger. Okay.
um,
Okay, yeah, this will give that a little more wiggle room. Oh, eating that mecha fruit.
Ahoy.
Sir Pants has reached their maximum size. You could always use a reset fruit if you want to try out some of the other evolutions. There's still one that nobody's found yet. Okay, there we go. Now we can make the tentacles a little... Oh, going for that mecha form. Yeah, mecha, you will... mecha Heidi Ho, you will end up being a... Uh,
Ahoy.
Digislime, like Deadsun's little one,
Huh?
whose name escapes me at the moment, because they keep changing it. Now, we're going to have to model some, like, twistiness into this, because I have the skeleton set up in such a way that my stars are kind of... Oh, we're going to Funky Town. Hang on a sec. Lady Gaga. I don't think Funky Town's by Lady Gaga. Who was Funky Town by? Oh. Hang on a second. Where's my button? Get out of my room, Dad. I'm listening to Lady Gaga. Or dancing with Lady Gaga. I don't know. Lady Gaga's not considered goth, is she? I don't know. Funky Town. Who did Funky Town? Lips Incorporated. Okay. I was thinking Sister Sledge, but no, it's Lips Incorporated. Okay, so we need to subdivide this. Hi, Django. Oh, my cat's coming by to say hi. Django, do you want to say hi into the microphone? Want to say hi? You want to say hi? No, don't jump in my lap. No. Jump in my lap, buddy. Not while I'm working. Okay, he doesn't want to say hi. He thinks I'm inviting him to jump onto my lap, which I'm not. We'll have tummy time later, buddy, okay? Tummy time. Oh, thank you for watering, Mandy. Tummy time is what I refer to as laying on my couch and playing video games time while my cat sits on my tummy. Oh, eating some more mecha fruit. And thank you for watering, Mandy. Mandy's our little office mandragora, our sweet little potato, who's still wearing... Yeah, it takes a while to take down those holiday lights, and I really like Mandy being dressed up in them, so I'm gonna leave those there for a little bit. But yeah, Mandy will grow fruit on her head if you water her enough, so... For anybody new. So let's see, I want to bend the tentacle in 3 places, so how many... Actually, 2 places. Okay, so I think that's a good number of subdivisions. Okay, cool, yeah. So we're gonna do it like that. Do any of your clothes use double-sided textures, or are they mostly modeled in thickness? They're just one one polygon. So they're not... So yeah, because polygons really only have one side. So they do have a back face, but I think they're probably... If you went inside of the dress, which we're not gonna do, you probably wouldn't see anything looking out because it's they're not modeled on both sides. So yeah. And also there's nothing under the clothes, at least for most of it, because I export the character without any part of the body that's under the clothes, so don't get too excited.
Ahoy.
There's a little bit underneath, like, the shoulders, just so you don't see gaps, but yeah.
Ahoy.
Let's see, I think I put one too many divisions into this. We don't need quite that many. Okay, I think 4 is good. Yeah. Okay, so that way we
Ahoy.
can move this one and then move that one. Yeah, I think that works. Maybe.
Ah.
Hmm.
Mm. Ahoy. Mm.
Oh my god, you guys can't hear it, but my cat is being a friggin' ding dong right now. He's so noisy. Django, go away. No, go away.
Ah.
Okay, that should be good. And then we'll bevel this so it's not quite so angular.
Mm. Mm. Ah.
Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, very nice ice spell. Little triangle fan. Move that in the normal direction. Put one more in there. Move that a little further up. There we go. And then we're gonna need to put more... Yeah, we're gonna need to put more faces in there just for the sake of it being able to wiggle around, so... Okay, I think 2 pivot points ought to be good.
Ahoy.
So we'll just mark the edges so I know where to put the,
Ah.
Let's see here. Let's see, let's get that skeleton back up. So we need to have pivot points where these little dots are that you probably can't see because it's zoomed out.
Ah. Ah. Mm. Ah.
Okay, that should be good.
Ah.
Normal direction.
Bong.
There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, we got a little ad break.
Ahoy.
So we'll have a bunch of these hanging around the head. I would like them to be thicker, but maybe we can make the base thicker. Man, all of this just sounds like innuendos when we're talking about tentacles.
Ahoy.
This is going to be a pain in the butt to weight paint, I think. Because I wonder if there's a way for me to copy the weight paints. A very nice water spell.
Ahoy.
Yeah, I might just have to do it with automatic weights and hope for the best. We can at least get the UV mapping to be the same for all of them.
Bong.
Okay, we'll put the seam on the back. Waka waka, it's me, Fruitsy Collins. You know, my classic catchphrase. Okay, so clear seam. And we're gonna have one seam here. Oh. Going down that mecha route. Oh, we had a baby.
Arrives.
Well, let's go to the baby jail. Oh, thank you for watering, Mandy. Let's see if we can find that little baby. We're not going to be able to tell what color it is, but let's see. It was Mega Mocap, so it was blue, and the Big Lees was green. So it's probably, with RGB, blue and green, probably like a turquoise, maybe a yellow. RGB can be a little weird. Oh, nice ice ball fork. It might be off screen.
Ahoy.
Let's see if we can go into free cam. Oh, there they are, I think. Yeah. So, very cute monochrome at the moment slime. I'm guessing is yellow. Hopefully it did not inherit the temperament of Mega Mocap VR, because that would be a problem for all the other slimes.
Ahoy.
Oh, this is already... Oh yeah, this would just have square UVs, huh? Okay, to grid by shape. Oh, I need to have this off.
Ahoy.
Okay, cool. So that's our tentacle.
Ahoy. Bong.
Okay, so there's our... Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, dang it. It's this thing. Oh, God. Why did that have to happen? Okay. When we deleted those faces, it messed up our UV map. Oh, a tiny hat. Aw, dang it. Gotta go to my tiny haberdasher. You all bleached it, too.
Ahoy.
Okay, so... Man, these UVs got messed up. Okay, so here's the... Oh, nice light spell. Okay, so it's these faces I got messed up. Okay.
Ahoy.
So, where did these... Oh my goodness. Where do these
Bum.
faces belong?
Ahoy.
Oh my goodness. I really just messed up the UVs on this, didn't I? I think there's some option that I had enabled on here that I really shouldn't, because it keeps causing problems. So since we didn't change the hat that much, the body of it, we just add eyeballs, maybe we can just start the hat over. Because it's still the
Ahoy.
Ronnie hat. We really didn't make a lot of changes.
Bum. Ahoy.
Okay, so what we probably should have done was maybe deleted those faces and then like merge them together so it wouldn't mess up the UV map. There's got to be some option for like not
Ahoy.
modifying the UVs when you scale it in the editing window. Let's see, Blender, keep UVs unmodified.
Ahoy.
Okay, yeah, preserve UVs when modifying topology. There's got to be a setting for that. Okay, where's the answer though? Correct UV, that's what it is. We gotta turn that shit off. Let's see. Where is that setting? Edge slide, correct U. Okay, so it's... Yeah. It's edge slide. That's what messed it up. Okay, so we need to just, like...
Ahoy.
Okay.
Bum. Ahoy.
Okay, so... Edge slide. Yeah, correct UVs. We want that off. Okay, cool. Correct UV stays off.
Ahoy. Ahoy. Ahoy.
Okay, there we go. And it looks like that didn't change our UV map at all. Okay, cool. Lesson learned. There we go. Okay, cool.
Ahoy.
Oh, Noodle Hat. Look at all these eldritch abominations I'm making. I think Tiny Hat actually does stack. Let me see. Yeah, we could get a tiny Noodle Hat. Oh, I beat you to it, Super El Sucko. You know, look at my... Just looks like I have a snake on my head.
Ahoy. Oh. Um.
Adorable? I don't know. Disturbing, maybe. Let's see how one could... That's about as separated as we can get the noodle from the hat.
Oh. Um. Bong. Ahoy. Ah.
Oh, drawn a little bunny on the floor. Very cute.
Ahoy.
Oh, Hive of Malicious. Or, let me see. Yeah, Malicious. Hopefully I said that right. Well, first time chat, welcome. Since you typed for the first time, you should have... Oh, hello, Mercedes Veb. Yeah, since you, sorry, Malicious, since you chatted for the first time, you should have a little slime. This is our little virtual pet system. If you check the channel redeems, there's all kinds of things you can do to interact with them. Like, I'm gonna pet my slime Goop, and that'll also hide all the other slimes so you can see yours. But yeah, you can change their you can change their color. They can wear little hats, they can learn little spells and stuff. And we have a save system, so if you do anything to your slime, it will persist between streams if you visit us again, which I hope you do. Well, since Mercedes Veb just hopped in, let's go ahead and save our work, and we can do a little slime race. How's that sound, everybody? Oh, what happened to Deadsun's other eye? Anyway, we'll figure that out later. Let's see, let me turn the music off, because we have our own soundtrack. Let's go to Slime Race Island this time. Melissa, okay, cool, I got it right. Very, very good. Hooray me. So, Melicius, if you would like to join the slime race, this is the way that slimes learn how to do little abilities. The first slimes that win the race will get little prizes. They can learn how to play songs and cast spells and all kinds of stuff. There's your little orange slime. They're very cute. Oh, Mercedes Veb, yeah, you changed my hat to Noodle Cat. You'll be able to see that when we go back to the studio. Oh, Deadsun, good to see you're still here. Xavian, very nice to see you're still here. Alright, we have 2 more spots of... let's see. Yeah, 2 more spots available. 8 in total. So I'll go ahead and do a 10 count. Oh, very nice song, Sussy. little Mario World song. We'll go ahead and get started. Deadsun, that's not a command that I've implemented. We'll get started in 10, 9, 8, 7, so much chaos, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, polls are closed. We're gonna get started. Alright, Malicious, this is your first time. The way these races work is that slimes can randomly fall asleep, and if yours falls asleep, you can type cheer to make them wake up faster. So much music going on. Alright, we are making our way down Bunny Hill. And anything with cheer in it will work, so cheers, cheering, any of that stuff. If you get a repeat message thing, that's a way to get around it. Alright, it looks like your slime's doing pretty well. We've got 4 slimes kind of contending for first place as we get to the bottom of Bunny Hill, but it's still very early. It is anyone's race at this point. Yeah, Malicious is pulling ahead a little bit as Sussy takes a little nap. We are moving on to the second section of Slime Race Island, Icefall Bridge, which has been frozen over for the winter months. Normally it looks a lot. Deadsun, you better be careful, you're gonna get shadow banned again. I don't know if you're gonna be able to call your friend at Twitch to fix it for you all the time. Alright, Malicious' one is really keeping in there. Oh, pulling ahead of Deadsun's little one. Kind of trading places. Very solid performance so far. We are moving on to the final stretch of Slime Race Island, Geyser Valley. These little geothermal vents can push your beans back a little bit and mix things up at the end of the race. So it is still very much anyone's race. RNGesus loves to mess with people here. Halo going over there. Geyser clearing it pretty easily. Alright, looks like it is between Malicious, Halo, and Deadsun. Or, wrong name, excuse me. He keeps changing the name of the slime. Alright, might be a photo finish, folks. We're in the final stretch. Oh, congratulations to Halo. And Malicious' little one came in 3rd place. He'll be getting a prize as well. Halo will get an extra special one. So we'll... I don't know why you're trying to get yourself shadow banned, Deadsun, but you do you, I guess. Yeah, everybody finishing up. Congratulations to all of you. Let's go see what the first little slimes won. Very nice water spell, wrong name. Alright, congratulations to Halo, wrong name, and Malicious' little one. You can give them a name later when we get back to the studio. Halo's gonna win a gold feather for winning. Malicious wins a little trumpet song from Final Fantasy VI. Wrong name. Wins a little Kirby drum song. And Halo will win an extra special prize. They learned how to draw a little skull. Very cute. Morbid/cute. Kind of looks like Xavian's little skull slime. Alright, we're going back to the studio. Yeah. So, Malicious, since your slime learned how to play a little song, you can use the Redeem Slime Special Action. My boy Goop knows a couple of songs of his own. A little Zelda song there. And yeah. So yeah, that's our little virtual pet system. If you check out the redeems, there's all kinds of things you can do to like equip them with stuff and evolve them into things. So let me know if you have any questions. Right now we're doing some 3D modeling. We're modeling some hats that I'll be able to wear. Yeah, we Mercedes Vev is showing off a hat that I made for Noodle Cat Does Things. There's all kinds of stuff you can do to me as well as the slimes. Oh, Malicious, it looks like your slime had a baby. Working very fast. Yeah, look at that little yellow slime, I think, is one of your... Yeah, very cute. You can name your slime by using the Name Your Slime command. It's one of the 3 at the top one. At the top of the redeem menu. Very nice stone spell, Halo. Yeah, and that will make... And then you just type in whatever you like their name to be. There you go, perfect. Apide, very nice. Yeah, and if you'd like to customize them, there's all kinds of, like, there's hats and equipment and stuff and teeth. Halo drawn a little cloud. Very nice. Wait, did you name your slime Halo? Deadsun, you're trolling, as the kids would say. Okay, so yeah, the hat that we're making right now is gonna be one for Deadsun. The Deadsun is also a VTuber. He has a character over there on the friend shelf, that octopus guy. So we're making kind of an octopus hat. An octopus hat who's missing one of the eyeballs. Let's see here. Oh, this is a... Oh, I messed up. This is the wrong hat. Oh, I used the wrong hat. I'm a dummy. Alright, we're gonna have to start over. Okay, but that's fine. We're supposed to use this redesigned hat where we tilted it a little bit, so we need to... I was wondering where the eye went. Okay. Not working very efficiently tonight, but let's see. Thank you, Super El Sucko. Oh, fun fact, Apidae is the largest genetic family within the superfamily Apodidae, with over 5,000 bee species. That's a lot of bee species, my goodness. Very appropriate for that little honey-colored slime. Although not all bees produce honey, I know. Yeah, I know there's a lot of... Oh, we got a Boom hat. Yeah, Boom is one of our other friends. That cat on the side there. Okay, so let's see if we get it right this time. We need to make sure that we don't mess up this UV map. Only the cool bees we can steal from. Yeah, only the European bees that were brought in and sheltered by colonists to be able to drive out native bee species that don't have as much utility for capitalism. But you know, I know a bit about bees. Oh, I got a tiny hat as well. Itty bitty Boom hat. Yeah, you can actually see it a little better now. I did not weight paint those danglies very well. Oh, the sweat bee, who feeds on the sweat and tears of animals and humans. Very interesting. I do like me some animal facts. So if you know anything else about bees, keep the trivia coming, because I do like to learn things about animals. I wish I made zoo books for adults, and that sounds a little weird now that I'm saying it. Zoo books after dark. No, I just mean like not oriented towards kids and maybe a little more scientific. Like Scientific American, but like animal or taxonomy or animal focused, you know. Oh yeah, yeah, bees and ants are related. Termites as well. Oh, thank you for the rainbow hair. Yeah, I always get order and family and genus and all that mixed up. I forget what the order is. And whenever I look it up or somebody tells me, I immediately forget, so Family, absolutely Mega Mocap. Yes, it's oh, it is order, family, genus, family, and then species. Actually, no, it's species and then family because members of a species could either be in a family or not in a family. Family and order. Thank you, Deadsun Prime. I will forget that in like 5 minutes, so thank you. Taxonomy is all just arbitrary anyway. Family, Thomas Corona and family again. Absolutely. Mega Mocap. Mega Mocap knows his shit. Yeah, taxonomy is a arbitrary thing that has been used for good and very, very bad as well. Don't need to get into that shit. Oh, very nice dark spell, Halo. Yeah, let's avoid that dark subject and just cast dark spells. Like, my boy Goop knows a few. Let me see if I can get him to do it. It picks one randomly, but... Oh, a water spell. Well, that's good as well. The primordial soup, as it were. Yeah, we're having some weird issues with, some of the special redeems have a timer that goes off, and when that timer goes off, it plays the, like, untransform effect even when it's not doing anything because another redeem happens, so I need to change the way it works a little bit. Oh my goodness. And I also need to not move the camera while the redeems are happening, otherwise that shit happens. Mega Mocap's pecs. Oh boy. Gonna have to have Goop cast a water spell to cool me off after reading that T for teen name. Let's see. Goop, can you do a water spell for me? Well, ice spell. Oh, that's even better for cooling off. Let's see. Okay, delts. Oh, these slimes always skip leg day because they don't have legs. Okay, water spell. Perfect. Thank you. Oof. All this naming of muscle groups is a little T for teen, as we say here. Very nice raven drawing. You realize you can give your Minecraft server neighbor permanent partial blindness. Is that just like a setting that like, oh, very nice skull slime Mega Mocap's pecs. My goodness. Is that just something that you can do as an administrator, or is it like an exploit or something? Let's see, let's change this to individual origins so that we can push this out a bit. There we go. Okay. Oof, I've been sitting in an uncomfortable position this whole time. Okay, let's move these UVs a bit because I think we increase the texture space. Or no, we need to increase the texture space to reflect all this stretching that we did. So let's just stretch that out a bit. Make a little more room. Oh yeah, the crypto burrow. Yeah, that sucks. Whoever that happened to. Even if I don't like how they carry themselves, I yeah. I don't wish blindness on anybody. I wouldn't go that far, Deadsun. Dang, I've been low polyed. Oh, beans, where'd all my nanites go and my normal maps and my specularity maps, and which I think low poly things could do, but whatever. Eh. Oh, keep inventory makes it so that a
Ahoy.
curse of binding pumpkin literally can't be I see. It has been a while since I played Minecraft. Oh, ambient train is going into the station. Well, if you fall asleep, morphine, um, kind of funny considering what morphine is. But yeah, I hope you have a really good
Ahoy.
night if you fall asleep before I'm able to say that. And I've been Ronnie, Dahoy ye tarnished. You know, this is Ronnie mode is actually appropriate with low poly mode because it looks like my soul is trapped inside of a lifeless puppet, so, just like Ronnie.
A new soul arrives.
A new soul arrives. I'm not getting a whole lot of work done, so I think we'll check in on the kid slimes later.
Ugh.
Okay, we just want to make this a little wider so that the tentacles like don't clip out of the hat. Oh, thank you for watering Mandy. Okay, so I think we're good on the modeling part. We're gonna do the mouth in the high poly mesh. So let's do the sculpting, because the sculpting's more fun, and we'll worry about the tentacles later. Because we're gonna have to texture without the tentacles anyway. So I'll do the boring weight painting part on my own time. Okay, so we'll join this together. Actually, we'll do the let's see. I'm wondering how I should do this. Because usually with a sculpt, it's probably not great to have intersecting geometry. Yeah, okay. I might want to just paint in the... Oh, I've been pumpkin potioned as well. Okay, yeah, I think our high poly mesh probably shouldn't have these intersecting spheres in it. So yeah, we'll hide these, and I think our sculpt is just gonna have this hat, and then because having those intersecting spheres is gonna make things more complicated than it's worth, and so I'll hand paint any shadows that they should be casting instead of like making an ambient occlusion map that's gonna look really crappy anyway. Okay, so here's the low poly mesh. Let's get the tentacle out of the way. We'll just call it Deadsun arm. How about that? I'm sick of saying tentacle. No glasses. Oh, sorry, Morphine. No glasses isn't really... It should be compatible with low poly mode, but yeah. I could probably do it, though. Let me write that down. That probably isn't too hard to do. Yeah, the high poly and low poly model do textures differently, but yeah, I think I could probably make that work. I'll write that down. Let's see. No glasses for low poly mode. Yeah, I can probably get that done pretty easily. I think maybe when I go back to regular mode, no, low poly mode's probably gonna happen is probably gonna last longer than no glasses mode, because no glasses mode only lasts for 1 minute. Oh, you changed your slime's color to purple. Well, you'll be able to see that color when in a few minutes when color returns to the world and we're not in Kansas anymore. Oh, yeah, that sound effect was my glasses coming back, but you can't see it because that character is hidden for the moment. Oh, there we go. Okay, so if you do if you do know glasses now, you'll actually see it. Boy, we've been working really slow tonight. I've had to introduce things to new people, so sorry, Deadsun, if you haven't gotten to see too much progress on your hat. Oh, there I am. Oh my glasses. I can't see the thing without my glasses. Jinkies. Really, I should make my eyes smaller when my glasses are gone, like this. I would have to modify the morph targets, which I don't feel like doing for a 1-minute redeem. Anyway, those are haunting. Yeah, that's why I only have it last for a minute. I don't want to be off model for too long for marketing reasons. Okay, so let's get rid of this armature.
Huh?
Let's see. So this is probably going to make my computer chug quite a bit. We're going to subdivide this mesh.
Ahoy.
Yep, they're my... Oh, yeah, my glasses came back. Okay, so let's apply this. Must evacuate before your legs refuse to motorate. Okay, well, so I'm guessing that means that you're going to be going to bed. So have a very nice night, Morphine. Get some good sleep, okay? Me too. Yeah, absolutely. I'll probably be going to bed a little late tonight, but yeah, I'll make sure I get enough sleep. Okay, now these eyes are just here as a guide. Good God. I'm gonna be drawing with a mouse. This might be tough. Oh, hello, Kisa Satoma. Yeah, this is this is gonna be for Deadsun Prime. That actually looks pretty good. Yeah. It's kind of funny if it's a little off center. So we'll just set the strength down a lot and then continue to kind of increase that. How are you doing, Kisa? Hope you've been having a good day and a pleasant evening. Oh, thank you for cheering, Morphine. Thank you for pooping out coins. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me that that this weird shit that I'm doing is worth something to people. So thank you for reflecting that monetarily. Oh, thank you, Deadsun Prime. Happy to see you're still here. Yeah, so now this is actually it's funny. This is just assigning a random color, but this actually kind of is the right color. So we are not even texturing yet. Yeah, we're not going to have the mouth be actual geometry. We're just going to have it part of the sculpt that we make the normal map with. And like the ambient occlusion and all that shit when we bring it into Substance Painter. Oh, thank you, Morphine. I appreciate that. Yeah, I aim to make this a pretty chill stream. Even with the high octane action of slime races. Oh, thank you, Deadsun Prime. See, that's what Deadsun Prime does. He fucks with your stream, and then he gives you a nice compliment. And I appreciate both of those things. Because when the stream gets fucked up, it's funny. Let's see. Let's use pinch to really make sure that that shows up. One of these days, I'm gonna have to plug in my tablet, and not just do everything with a mouse. Let's see. I kind of want this. Let me see if I can grab this. Because I don't want this to be as much of a smile as just kind of like a straight mouth. So, um, let's deform this a bit. Yeah, because we're going to be viewing it from this angle, so that's not going to look like a smile very much, which is the effect that I want. I just want it to look like a blank stare. Oh, good night, Morphine. I don't know if I caught you, but have a very good night. Okay, so let us flatten this, because this always gets messed up when I just subdivide it. Not that this is really going to be that noticeable when it's all textured and the... Because I usually make the normal map, like, I usually, like, flatten the normal map a bit once it's in Unreal Engine, because I don't like normal maps to be super sharp. I don't think it looks great on this kind of, like, stylized stuff. And I have, like, the material has a normal strength thing anyway. Okay, let's start putting some more high detail folds into this. We won't go too crazy. And I apologize ahead of time if my computer chugs, because this is hardware intensive, this next part here.
Bum?
We have these nice lazy brushes that we can use. They don't make super wide strokes though, so they don't always work super well for what I'm trying to do.
Ahoy.
They kind of just paste on some detail. Maybe that would look good here. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Ahoy.
So reduce the strength of that by a bit. Yeah, I like that there. Kind of hard to get these to line up with the detail I want to accentuate. Because these are very round brushes, so the strokes are not like super wide like this. Okay, this one might match better. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then we might use the same one, but lower the strength a bit. Maybe not by that much. Yeah, see, it's so... Yeah, that works well around this area. Oh, Maybe not. I wish these brushes had wider curves. This one might work. Why are you the droopy? Well, this is kind of the base, like, mesh for the hat, so I'm trying not to go too far, but we're just trying to kind of accentuate, um, what's already in the geometry. But that's hard to do with these brushes because their curves are a little too tight. Maybe this one will work. No, that's too many strokes. Okay, this one might be good if I increase the strength. No, that's... Maybe that would look okay here. Eh. And maybe we don't... Sorry, I'm very indecisive. A lot of this is too much detail. Okay, this... Okay, well, yeah, that one's good. Let me decrease the strength of it a bit. We mostly are using this so that the ambient occlusion map that we burn into this looks a little nicer. There's just like, it looks a little more complicated. Actually, I kind of like that. Oh, water break. Thank you, Super El Succo. I could definitely use one. Yeah, I think this is a good number of folds, and then when we get back, I will smooth it a bit so they are a little wider looking. Is that... Okay, whatever. I gotta actually take that break. Very nice wind spell, Precious. I don't know how that works underwater, but we will put my little avatar to sleep and we'll go to the slime cam. Man, I like Shogi Otis. That's a music that's playing right now. God, Critter's fucking huge. Okay, BRB.
Ahoy. 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 Ahoy.
Oh, very nice Ganon theme.
Ahoy.
Look at how many slimes there are, goodness. Okay, I think we'll have a... Oop. Oh, very nice dark spell. Oh, Halo looks good in purple. I might be a little biased. We do like purple around here. So, I think we are going to have a little slime race as a little bit of a recharge, because we're almost done with the sculpt of the hat mesh. So I think we'll export that so that we can start texturing it. And texturing should be a little more exciting to look at. So let's go ahead and pause the music, and we will have a slime. Let's go Slime Coast this time. I'm glad I made those separate buttons. It used to just flip-flop between the two. Okay, if you would like to have a little slime race and the ability and the chance to learn a little ability, go ahead and type !play in the chat. We got Precious here. We've got Halo here, looking very nice with a little purple makeover. 2 little beans on the field. If we get one more there, all 3 of you will be guaranteed to win prizes. I know I might have lulled everybody to sleep with that UV mapping I was doing. But when we get back, I think we'll do the texturing, and I think that'll be a lot more fun to watch. Oh, hello, Space Buffoon! Very good to see you! Oh, and look at that little Xeno slime. Very cute. And it shrinks the slimes to their default size during the race, so pranks will return to their absolute unit size when we go back to the baby jail. It's just the slimes being huge during the races was causing all kinds of visual clutter I didn't like. We got Mega Mocaps, Pex on the field. My goodness. Right. So, we'll go ahead and get started at the... I'll do a 10 count. We'll get started in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let us start-o. Look at all these colorful, diverse little beans. It is very gratifying to see people making use of all the weird shit that I've programmed into this. Got a skull slime there. We got a Digis slime. We've got a kitty slime. Yeah, these are all evolutions. Very nice. All right, let's see. Precious and Fork and Halo are kind of competing for first place here. Oh, Fork falling asleep a little bit. Alright, all these little beans are gonna have to contend with this first dolphin here. Oh, Precious getting knocked back. Losing a little bit of progress. Oh, getting knocked back again, but getting right back up like a little champion. Oh, Prank's getting knocked back. Alright, we're gonna take our first Tokyo Drift around Hallmark Isle. Gonna hit that Naz and talk about family. Oh, and something happened to me in the studio. I think one of my redeems just canceled out. Alright. Is it Pickles? Is that what Deadsun slime is called now? Stop renaming your slime. I can't keep track of whose it is. Alright, so Precious, don't worry. You might not be as far back as you think you are, because we're gonna do another Tokyo Drift that might be more in your favor than the last one. You might be making a pretty tight turn, so it is still very much anybody's race. It is very close as we move on to the final stretch, Dolphin Gate Bridge. We're gonna have to deal with a lot more of these big-ass fishies this time. They can knock your beans back and make them lose a little progress and mix things up in the last stretch of the race. Oh, Fork getting knocked back a second time while they're asleep. You hate to see it. Oh, Halo is just narrowly... Oh, kind of trading places with Fork and Pranks. Oh, this is probably going to be a photo finish, folks. This kind of high-octane action is only possible in slime races. Alright, I think Halo, Space Buffoon, and Fork are our winners, even though all of these slimes are winners in my heart. But unfortunately, having a place in my heart does not teach you a song, or a spell, or how to draw things on the floor. There is no song in my heart, unfortunately, so let's go to Race Results Island to see who won what. Alright. Congratulations to all these little beans. Halo is gonna get a gold flower in their cap to get the coveted flower feather combo. Very nice. Fork is gonna win a little Yoshi's Island song, a Fisher Price piano. Pranks is gonna win a little Shadow from Final Fantasy VI theme. Very edgy. Halo will win an extra special prize. Oh, they learned I believe it's a level 2 fire spell. Very nice. Alright, slash random. Absolutely, very funny. Alright, let's turn the funk back on, and we'll try to... Actually, let's skip this song because it's kind of depressing. I don't know why I have that in there. It's kind of a depressing song about poverty and stuff. So we don't need to deal with that right now. I don't think we're gonna solve poverty here tonight on this stream where we're modeling a hat for our friend Deadsun Prime. And I apologize if the physics chug while I'm doing this high poly sculpt. Oh, we got a noodle hat. Noodle hat does things. Friend of the show. Let's see. Strength. We're gonna flatten this out a little bit. Oh, rainbow hair. Very nice. Thank you. Really pops against this calico hat. Okay, I think we're good. That's good for our high poly mesh. Oh, very nice stone spell halo. You're getting quite the spell book. So I think we need to export this without the eyes because that's gonna mess our normal map up, I think. Oh, we need to UV map this thing anyway. Oh, thank you for watering, Mandy. Okay. Well, we can export the high poly mesh because I don't think the UVing really matters on that. So let's export that. Which hat? Where are we gonna save this? Oh, we had another baby. It is very crowded over there. Let me... Oh, no glasses. Aw, dang it. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Aw, dang it again. Oh, I can't see a thing without my glasses. Aw, jinkies. And my hat's so tiny. You guys are really messing with the old avatar there. This mode kind of freaks some people out, so I'm gonna move my eyes around as much as possible. Halo drawing a Pokeball. Okay. Jinkies. Let's see. This is Deadsun's hat. And this is the high poly hat. We don't need the armature. Yeah, selected objects only. Oh, very nice water spell, Halo. We're smoothing face only. No leaf bones. Just make sure that's on there for later. Okay, saving out the high poly mesh. That's going to take a second. Oh, my glass. I can see again. Whatever the opposite of Jinkies is. Alright, so there's the high poly. There's the low poly. We're going to need to UV map the extra parts. So let's get those eyes back. Okay. Okay, I think we can make both eyes separate because we got a lot of room on this texture. Oh wait, we are gonna need some room for the tentacles though. So we can probably still do both eyes separately. I think we got enough wiggle room here. Okay, so there's one of them. Let's grab the other. We'll give that its own space. There we go. And then we'll have enough room for the tentacle once we start texturing that. Okay, and then we will hide the eyes because we're not going to export those quite yet. So the texturing is actually going to be pretty simple for Deadsun's. Oh, we have a little ad break. Low poly, no eyes, no arms, just so we know which one this is. And then we haven't weight painted it yet. We don't need that for texturing. Okay. Now let me bring the eyes back, just so I don't forget about them when I open Blender again. So the final hat is going to have these tentacles all around it, kind of like how my stars are arranged. But that part's going to be really fucking boring because it's mostly going to be weight painting. So I'll do that on my own time because it's not very entertaining to watch. But we'll save it and then we'll open Substance Painter.
Bum?
So Substance Painter.
Ahoy.
I don't know what that sound effect was for. I have to revamp how my special modes timers work because delay nodes are lazy. But let's see. So we'll make a new one. Okay, yeah, 2048's good. Ronnie. Okay, Deadsun, high poly, low poly, no eyes. Oh, nice fire spell halo. Okay, there's our low poly mesh. And then we're gonna bake out some high poly stuff, or, well, bake out stuff from the high poly, rather. Where is our high poly mesh? That's a high poly. Alright, now this is really gonna make the computer fucking chug. So, if Mandy's, physics go weird, that's why. Okay, so we are going to add anti-aliasing. Let's go just 4. Able to ignore backface, yep. Are there any parts that are intersecting? Yes. That part's always intersecting. You know what? I'll just fix that by hand. Well. Oh, nice lightning spell, Halo. Okay, that cage isn't too huge. Okay, so chug ahoy. Let's see. Yep. Oh, well, there's some chugging. Right now, what it's basically doing is taking the high poly mesh and making the low poly mesh look like it. So that's a lot of stuff for my computer to be doing. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so basically, it generated something called a normal map. So it took. You can kind of see that the edge of this is very flat because it's kind of a trick to make it look like it's more high poly than it actually is. You can see, like, from the front, it looks like it has a lot of detail, but when we rotate it to the side, you can see it's all smoke and mirrors. So that's gonna let us make some cool textures. So let's go ahead and save that and call it hat Deadsun. No arms. Okay. So we'll have a base color, and let's actually color pick our friend Deadsun Front. I think he's streaming right now. We'll see if he's lit neutrally.
Oh, I guess someone does have some feedback. Outlast.
Yeah, he's playing some fork knife. I don't think that's a very neutral tone, but we can at least use it as a reference. Let's see. So, let's see. Where's our screenshot? Yeah, see, he's a lot more yellow than he normally is, so I think that's good. Maybe a little more. No, a little more pinkish. That's probably. I think that's good. Okay. So that's our base color. We will label it as such. All right. So let's duplicate that, and we'll make an ambient occlusion. We'll set this to multiply. And we'll add a generator. And since we baked all those textures, we can use that those textures it baked to do some very fun stuff that makes it so I don't have to paint. And we love it when I don't actually have to actually do work, because we can burn some color into this. See, that way we can see the mouth. So we don't need a gajillion polygons to make it look like it's detailed. Let's see. Okay, and then we'll reduce the opacity of that. There we go. That looks nice. And then let's just do some baked lighting. Remove mask. It doesn't matter what color this is. Filter. Baked lighting stylized.
Ahoy.
There we go. I was wondering why that was purple. So yeah, this just creates some fake lighting.
Ahoy.
Let's see, we'll change the angle.
Bum. Bum.
Look at that. We don't have to do any painting.
Bum.
Let's see, material. We'll do diffuse AO. There we go. Diffuse cavity. That is what I am talking about. Edge intensity. Okay, we don't need to worry about edges. Okay, and then we'll set that to soft light. That usually works pretty well. Look at that. We didn't have to do one single bit of painting. And let's add a filter to that. Filter, blur slope, and that'll add some like. See, we really don't need to do painting. It just creates little paint daubs for us. We can decrease the intensity. Oh wow, that is making the stream chug. Okay. There we go.
Ahoy.
And then we'll add a little bit of blur slope. I like the blur slope on everything else but the mouth. So we'll do another one without the blur slope.
Ahoy. Mm.
Whoa, very nice. Very nice lightning spell, I think that was. Add paint. Let's see. We're basically just not going to have this mouth be affected by the paint blob effect. Blob.
Ahoy.
Okay, and then
Ahoy.
there we go. So we don't want the mouth to get quite so affected by this.
Bum.
Let's see. We'll put this in a folder so that we can AO no blur. We'll put that in there. Otherwise, we're doubling up on this. Add a black mask. There we go. Cool. Okay, we'll probably have to make this a darker color to compensate for how much it's getting blown out. Okay, cool. Okay, now let's add a gradient on top of all that. Let's see, add a generator, and we'll use the position to make it darker on the bottom than it is on the top. And then we'll make the inside of the hat. Oh, wait a minute. A boogie. A little chunky boogie. Oh, the pure animal magnetism of the Bagman. My god, if I were 350 years younger. Okay, so we're going to do another... Oh yeah, let's put the blur slope on there. There we go. And then we're going to make the inside of the hat darker. Remove mask. Add a black mask. We'll... And we'll just make the inside of the hat darker. And then we'll ease back on that a little bit. Cool. That's looking pretty good. And then we'll add the eyeballs. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get the eyeballs into this and not have the normal map mess with it too much. But I think this is a good start. Let me see if I can just add one more thing. Just one more thing. Then I'll get out of your hair. Clear mask. Oh, very nice water spell. And we'll redshift that a bit. Let's see, highlight. Call this inside darken Call this gradient.
Ahoy.
Now this probably isn't going to turn out great. I just want to see if it does. Curvature. Okay, yeah, curvature adds highlights to the edges. Yeah, that looks like dog doo-doo. Let's just save that. Okay, there we go. The frame rate is coming back to... Okay, that's good. That's good for the base of the hat. Okay, so speaking of Deadsun, I think he's playing a little fork knife right now, and I've got a decent amount of work on this done. So I think what we're gonna do is save that. We're gonna close Substance Painter because, good God, it is eating up my computer's resources. Holy shit, that was bad. But yeah, now that we've got all of our frames back, I think we're gonna have one last slime race of the evening, and then I think I'll bring the party over to Deadsun. Maybe I can play some fork knife. So for those of you that are still here, first of all, let me just say thank you so much for tuning in case you don't want to stick around for the slime race, we had a raid today that was really fun from Dallas, which was really appreciated. I think Dallas had to go to sleep, but I hope to see you next time. So yeah, let's have one more slime race, and then we'll find somebody cool to raid, which I think will be Deadsun. Let's go to Slime Race Island. Let's keep it nice and simple. Alright, if you would like to participate in this last slime race of the evening, go ahead and type !play to join Halo there on the battlefield. The cool thing about the last slime race of the evening is that everybody's probably gone to sleep, and so you get a pretty good chance of winning a prize because there are too many people left participating. Oh boy. Oh, Super El Succo's very, very happy to see that you're still here. There's Precious, our precious little star slime. Oh, Captain Steel Pants, glad to see that you're still... Oh, Kizusatama! Very nice. Aw, you're all making me feel a lot better about the insecurity I was just joking about. Alright, let's see. We've got 4 slimes on the field. We have 4 spots left. I'm gonna go ahead and have Goop join, actually, for a special exhibition match. He hasn't gotten to play. Let's bring Goop in here. Come on in. There you go, Goop. Okay. We are going to get started in 10, 9, 8, 7... Oh, thank you, Kisa Satoma. I really do appreciate that. And I'm doing my best. Oh, Mixie, hello! And I was kind of playing... Uh-oh, Mixie? Oh, no. What the... Why did that happen? That was really weird. Oh, Mixie, I'm really sorry. I'm not sure. I think that would cause more problems than it would solve, Kisa. Let's go ahead and start. So sorry about that. Mixie, maybe, yeah, try pressing play once again. I don't think that's gonna fix it, but it might. I don't know why your slime got thrown off of the spline. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, it doesn't, yeah, I don't think that's gonna fix it. I think they fell into the death plane. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So sorry about that, Mixie. A lot of times that will... Oh, there you go. Oh. Okay. Alright then. This has never happened. I think your slime's still in the race. It's just they seem to want to do something else really badly, but I think this will still work on paper. Oh boy. Yeah, it's just... I don't know. This is the strangest thing that's ever happened on the stream, but it looks like Mixie is still... Mixie's just sort of going, oh, oh, God. Oh, I have to go now. My planet needs me. No, it's just when Mixie is asleep, they're not being moved forward by the race logic. They're just being... I don't know why Mixie is trying to leave, and they keep getting... That's it. I'm retiring from slime racing. I'm out of here. Oh, they keep dragging me back in. Oh, Mixie's just being dragged back in for one last race. Oh, God. Sorry I haven't been doing a lot of commentary on the race, but this is just... Whatever the hell's going on with Mixie is really just... I don't know, Mixie. Alright, looks like Halo is the one to beat. Good God, what is happening? Yeah, Mixie just really wants to go somewhere, but... I don't know. Did you try to eat a fruit? I don't think that's... I don't think you did. Okay, yeah, Halo, Sir Pants, and Critter, congratulations on winning the race. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to the race results and make sure we don't lose Mixie. there they go. Alright, congratulations to Halo, Critter, and Sir Pants. Oh, Sir Pants is gonna win a song. A very melancholy Chrono Trigger song as we watch Mixie go into the sunset. A much more upbeat Chrono Trigger song played by Critter. Whoa, Halo winning a level 3 wind spell. I don't think the shader completely looked... Oh God, I can't even talk. Oh, there's Mixie. Okay, Mixie's here, good. Mixie really wanted to go somewhere in the baby jail, but the race just kept pulling them away. My God, I'm glad they're still here at least. Oh God, that was very funny. I'll have to look at the VOD and see if I can your planet needs you, absolutely. I'm glad that you didn't die on the way to your home planet. I'm glad you didn't pull a Poochie on us. Very nice fire spell, Halo. So, yeah. I think we're gonna raid Deadsun Prime. So let me set up that raid. I think you all know who Deadsun is by now, so... Yes, Deadsun is playing some Fortnite, and I think it'd be pretty fun to jump into that game. So we're gonna go ahead and set up that raid. But before we do that, we're gonna put a pause on the music. And we're gonna do our new outro style. Yeah. So, thank you very much for tuning in. I kind of want to wrap things up with this screen now. I think that because I think that's cute and fun, and it transitions well into the outro. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in, and thank you Dallas for rating us earlier and bringing some new people into the stream. It was really fun to show a couple of new people all the weird shit that I've been working on, which you all make me very happy that I'm doing. Thank you for sticking around, Mercedes Vev, Mixie, thank you for dropping in and really making us all laugh with the weird shit that happened with your slime. I'm glad they're still in the baby jail. Xavian, thank you so much for being here. Absolutely. Kisa Satoma, always a pleasure to see you here. Thank you, Deadsun, who was here earlier, but I think is streaming at the moment. Let's see, I'm scrolling up the chat. Captain Steelpants, thank you very much for sticking around for the long haul. Space Buffoon, if you're still here, really happy to see you drop in. Super El Succo, very nice to see you as always. And yeah, that's as far back as my history goes. Super El Succo says, "Have a great night, Freezy. Have a great night, Super El Succo." Yeah. So I'm gonna send y'all to Deadsun Prime. And you can watch me play Fortnite if you would like to. Thank you all so much for tuning in. You make me very happy that I'm doing this weird internet puppet show. And yeah, have a good time with Deadsun Prime, and don't embarrass me.